touch me. You're ugly, just don't touch me. You're ugly, blatant guy like I'm judgy. I can't touch this girl, she musty. Bro, you flexing on IG. People like you disgust me. Just don't touch me. You're ugly, just don't touch me. You're ugly. These women love me, bro. They trying to me. That's the wrong way. Back your buddy if you get lucky.
It's week 4 of the 2024 season, where division rivals will clash in the NFC North. It's the Vikings and the Packers, just ahead on EA Sports.
First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums in the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. A good one coming up here in the NFC North. So great to be with you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, love this division. Geographic proximity, legacy, physicality. It's all that you love about football, and all the teams in this division really have some positives going for their franchises.
I think this is one of the more intriguing divisions across the entire league, right? On one hand, Mike, you have Detroit, you have Green Bay. They have their long-term answer at quarterback, and when you have that box checked, you have a chance at the playoffs every single year. And then the other remaining teams, did Minnesota draft the quarterback of the future? Did Chicago draft their quarterback of the future? If they can answer yes to those questions, the NFC North becomes one of the top and most competitive divisions in all of NFL football.
The Vikings let out by the rookie, J.J. McCarthy. Won the national championship at the University of Michigan. Wasn't asked to throw it a ton during that championship run, but very athletic, very impressive. And Greg, he's the guy for the Vikes.
And this is where you really need your quarterback, Mike, to step up and not just lead your offense, but to really establish himself as the leader of this entire team. You're looking to pick up your first win. You're trying to build a little momentum to kickstart what's been a slow start to the season. Remember, another loss here today, 0-4, would all but eliminate their playoff chances. Only one team in NFL history, the 1992 San Diego Chargers, has ever made the playoffs after an 0-4 start.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. It's the safety, Rudy Ford.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Here comes the pack, and here comes Jordan Love. 5th season as quarterback, but Greg just his 2nd as a starter, waited his turn, and had a really good first year as a starter.
I think the biggest thing that stood out from last week's game was when they went into the game with an initial plan, how quickly were they able to get away from that when they realized it wasn't working? I think they got a lot of unscouted looks, meaning the defense threw a lot of exotic looks at them, blitzes, different fronts and coverages, maybe things they didn't work on all week. So the key this week is understand what is the defense looking to do today, and how fast can we make those adjustments if we're not having early success.
And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down. Once again, it's Jacobs. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Hawk 70. 70 range.
He'll go play action with Love. He'll let this go towards the end zone. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. It's his second touchdown of the year.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. All week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The Vikings offense going to take over now for the second time. They had that pick on the opening drive that led to a touchdown. So 7-0 the deficit as they get the ball back. 1st and 10.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very...
Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Now he's free to midfield. And he'll be taken down at the 30.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. 3rd down. 3 to go. Try and run for the 1st down with Jones.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down. A give now, it's Jones on the zone read. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage, a loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 10. To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on 4th and goal. Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings are on the board. It's 7-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And that'll give them a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. off the play fake. Here's Love. No chance at all. He'll go down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Love. Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. And they'll take this down inside the 35. On play action, Love. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will score. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Packers.
It's kind of the feast or famine anytime a defensive coordinator dials up a man pressure. And when you don't get home, it just puts so much stress on your secondary, Mike. They feel like they're out there defending their man for an eternity. And quarterback had his opportunity to find his matchup, good protection up front, and they just couldn't hold up in coverage long enough, and they give up a big touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. On 1st down, here's McCarthy. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. He connects with Jordan Addison. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game. Now, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Up the middle, here's Jones. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It'll be a Vikings 1st down. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. He is in. Touchdown, Minnesota. On now for the extra point, here's Will Reichert. He gets it to go, and the Vikings are back within 4. It is 14-10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Let's go now.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Nice pickup there by Jacobs, and I really like this signing this offseason, Mike. I mean, with the departure of Aaron Jones going to Minnesota, they know how important that backfield is alongside Jordan Love. Can he help this Packers offense take that next step forward? And certainly done his part so far.
He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Drake Jackson out of Southern California on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Vikings 37-yard line.
Tiger, 19, Tiger. 10 for 11, 10 for 11.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs. A second effort, and he is in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The Vikings offense getting set to get back to work. They'll look to make some inroads here. They're down 21-10 in this one. As they come up on a 1st down. And he's going to be out of bounds, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. We get a stoppage. There's an injured player. It is T.J. Hawkinson who was shaken up on that last play. Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. He'll get this complete to Trent Sherfield. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And he will go all the way. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings are back within 4. It's 21-17. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Nixon on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. Josh Jacobs and the Packers up. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Here's Love. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And he's going to be out of bounds. They mark him at the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 40. And the Packers, 1st down.
Love to throw it on 1st down. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. To throw is Love. He'll take a shot downfield for Musgrave. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. They'll run with Jacobs. He slams it in there, and he is in. God Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The extra point is up and through. And the Packers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. He's got his man, Jefferson.
You can see in the eyes of the quarterback, he's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
He was trying to get it to Aaron Jones that time. And that'll set up 4th down. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. Now, faking the give. Taking off. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down. A good play action with Love. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This one, up top for Dobbs. And that is brought in. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. The Packers going to call out the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. His kick is good. And the Packers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now.
And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no return here, but since it did hit in that landing area, per the new rule, the ball... The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run with Jacobs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 20-yard line.
Cougar 19. Trap 60.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll let this one rip. Looking for Watson. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. 1st and 10. In motion, Reed. They'll run the draw with Jacobs. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. Here's a 2nd and 12. Back to throw is Love. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it. Over 300 yards passing in this one. Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard. They'll let the fullback try to push the pile.
These are the situations why, Mike, that some teams continue to keep a fullback on the roster. You get into these 3rd and short situations, just hand it to the big guy, put your head down, pick up the 1st down.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time...
And he will score again! Josh Jacobs! Touchdown, Green Bay! He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. Gonzalez now for the point after. This 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. Here's 2nd and 2. They run it once more with Jones. The ball's out.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. Here's Love. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here comes Aaron Jones and the Viking offense as they take over once more. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
On second down, here's McCarthy. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Rashawn Gary, former Michigan Wolverine, in there to take him down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down. All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Jordan Love, the rest of the Packer offense, ready. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's Jacobs. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. On play action, Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him and will bring up 3rd down. Now Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. Finding space at the 40. Can't ask for much more. On the screen, they gain 19 yards and a 1st down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. On the ground, it's Jacobs. And they'll take this down inside the 35. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. The last run going to put him up over 100 yards for this one. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is intercepted. Picked off by Ivan Pace. And the Vikings will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
So this was a great stress test for this defense, Mike. Everybody prepares to defend a quarterback from within the pocket. But how do you defend that quarterback when he breaks the pocket? In this case, watch everybody flow. Everybody stays with the play and maintains their assignment. They get rewarded for a chance at the interception, and he comes through with the pick.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. He'll let this go. Deep for Jefferson.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. And he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
That one complete to Sherfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. That one into the hands of Jefferson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. On play action. Oh, a loose football. The Packers have it. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery.
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it, and that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Off play action, he'll set up to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Take a look at his receiving numbers. So he has been terrific. Over 100 yards in this one. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Jacobs. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a big out of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Let's go!
Now Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. And that one is caught. And he's in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Now Love getting the Packers set for this 2-point try.
Let's go!
Go with their fullback trying to get it. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. They'll take him down at the 3-yard line.
So you give up a touchdown on defense. The question is, how are you going to respond on the 2-point try? Well, respond did they ever? Big difference giving up 8 than there is giving up 6.
And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Vikings. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Vikings.
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And that is incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Let's go now. 79 Broncos. Track at 60.
To throw is Love. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
And when it comes to Turner, you're talking about a guy, Mike, that was the SEC Defensive Player of the Year. I mean, that probably says all you need to know. First-team All-American with 10 sacks, and he has a rare combination of length, but he's also very strong at the point of attack.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. Here comes the rookie out. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got a man, that's Sherfield. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. This one complete to Oliver.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. To the air once more is McCarthy. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. McCarthy going to look to throw again. Deep ball downfield for Sherfield. And the Packers are going to get the football back as we reach the 2-minute warning. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get to about the 15, and that's it. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
On 2nd down, Love. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
We'll go play action with Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 85 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Now Gonzalez to add the PAT. It's up and through. And the Packers add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The visitors' offense ready to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Positionless players. That's what these defensive coaches are searching for. I mean, take this guy. He's listed as a safety on the depth chart, Mike, but he's really a Swiss Army knife. They line him up and use him in a lot of different ways, and Boy, has he come through. A pick earlier in the game, and now a sack.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Throwing again is McCarthy. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. On second down, here's McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Reichert good with the extra point. And the Vikings will get just a bit closer. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the goal line. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Love. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and...
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. So, it's a win for the Packers. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place.
I said, okay, okay, loser. We go way, way back. I won't say, okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up at the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Yeah, okay, loser. I ain't on my lonesome. They want me to loan some. I made a fortune. They can't let that go none. I'm doing so much that costs a shoulder. I don't blow it all on a VVS boulder. I put the verse in the I put the girl in the top teeth. Rock on my hand, make the rock wanna flop to the stands, cause my eye always watching. I said, okay, okay, loser. We go way, way back, I won't say, okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up at the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser. And I said, loser, loser, loser. Why the always coming out the woodwork? Don't know why she mad, cause ain't nothing I did to her. She just out here plotting on my, I call her steward. She the lowest, she so down and out of sewer. Growed up, back your age, you immature. Maybe one day you gon' create some allure. Maybe one day you'll be great and go on tour. Like me, hey, okay, loser. We go way, way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up out the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scooter. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser, ay.
Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, baby. Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man.